Super duper pumped right now. We are back for episode 2 of Thrift Talk.
Thrift Talk. We're doing Thrift Talk, yeah.
So let's get into it. Quickly, my name is Cassandra Solden. I am a full-time reseller with my husband, and I do this thing full-time, baby. So let's get to it. So lesson 1, before we even leave the car, we're gonna get hit with it because I'm in Clarkston, Michigan today at this Salvation Army specifically because I was coming to get my hairs done. I am changing the color. It's been black for far too long and it was time to just freshen it up, change it up, update it. And I just got a message from my beautiful, amazing stylist, and she said that she's got the belly bug today. So while I am sad that it is not going to work, that is okay. That means that we can pivot and we can do something different today. So we're still gonna go hit up the Clarkston location, but maybe, just maybe, we'll go hit up a couple other locations that I never get to go to that are on this side of town. But yeah, lesson 1, be cool to pivot. Like life is lifing all the time. And if something happens that's just like inconvenient, I know so many people that always just get so like mad and angry and it just like ruins their whole entire day. Let's say you get 100% of energy a day. And okay, this just took away like up 1-2% of like, oh man, that kind of sucks. But it's okay. We're going to pivot. We're going to have some fun. The day is still young. I'm not going to waste the rest of my day being like, man, can't believe she got the stomach bug. No, I can't get my hair done. That's silly willy. We're going to pivot, baby. Let's head on inside. Something that I literally love about this location is they have a killer kids selection. I did not mean to pick through everything without showing you guys what it is that I'm grabbing, but it accidentally did happen. So this is what I got out of the kids section so far. So I just grabbed that. You just saw me pull that one live. This little vintage 2-piece, these little pants with some hearts on them, some strawberry pants, this adorable dress, and this sweet as can be little sweater. What are these? Are those wireless Guitar Hero guitars? Are these ones cool? I don't know. I know there's some that are like rare. Let's toss them in and do a little bit more research before we assume that we know what we're talking about. I wanted one of these so bad when I was younger. It's the American Idol, like little TV, what is it, like where you like sing into it or whatever. That is, oh my God, and it's got the box. I wanted one of these so bad when I was a kid. I was a singer. That's what I did. That's cool. Okay, I gotta look up these guitars. I'm getting distracted. Oh my gosh, a little heart clock. You guys, we're having fun so far. Let's see. Okay, filter, condition, used. What is that called again? Hero Power. It was cute. I got distracted, by the way, because my husband called me to make sure that I was okay and then I wasn't super upset about my hair appointment canceling. What a sweet man. Okay, so one of these sold for $30 and a pair of them sold for $70. They're $9 each, so not worth my time and energy. They're cool though, but we putting those bad boys back. There you go. You can kind of get a vibe. Oh, I'm slinging stuff on Facebook right now. Cute little kitties, made in Taiwan. So let's head it off with lesson number 2, and that is people need people. And I think this is like something that really happened during COVID, is like COVID just like made people like hermits in not a good way. And I think we're seeing that now, especially with, you know, mental health and stuff like that. It's just people struggle. Oh my God. She's beautiful. People are struggling more now than ever with mental health. And I think the reason is like we were kind of deprived of human connection for so long. And like also on top of that, it was also fear. So it was just like this like disgusting combination of things. All you need is love. Okay, this is gorgeous. It feels like it's from a store, but it's only $9. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I'm a wrecking ball of a human being. If you know me, you know. I love this. Like, it says it's a full. If it was a king, it would be on my bed in a freaking heartbeat. I'm looking to I have these ugly pink walls, and my landlord said I can do anything I want. I can paint the whole entire damn house if I want to, but he wants me to paint it back to the color when I move out. And I don't want to have to repaint that wall in our bedroom because we have a decent sized bedroom and I'm a cheap human being. So I don't know, maybe this would be cute even at like the base of the bed. Maybe I find like a white comfort. I don't know. $9. We're gonna go for it. She's calling my name, guys. Lesson number 3, you do not need to agree with everybody, okay? You just gotta respect them. Unless they're like murdering people. Can you say that on the internet? Can you say, I don't know the rules behind that. Those are cool. Look at these. Look at those up there. Those are sweet. There's like cattails and like a bridge. The cattails remind me of home. Somebody's like hurting somebody, just like leave them alone. Like be cool with just being cool to people, and like politics and all that jazz, like leave it at the door. Okay, you can have your opinions, but like don't hate other people. Don't be mean to people because of the fact you don't agree with the exact same thing that they agree with or whatever. Be nice. We need curtains. Okay, something we are trying to find is curtains because I have these stupid curtains in my kitchen and they don't touch the floor, or like they don't even like cover the window all the way. They look ridiculous. And I really want a nice, I think I'm in the shower curtain section. I really want a nice curtain to cover up my whole window, you know? So people, they might not be able to see my upper body, but they can see my legs walking around. And it's weird, you know? It's weird. So let's see. I don't know, guys. Keep your eye out for like old towels, by the way. Especially if they have characters on them. Those things can go for a lot of money. Oh, look at these pillowcases. They don't really go specifically with that blanket we just grabbed, but like, what is happening? Am I turning into an 85-year-old grandma? And both my aunts sew. So like, wouldn't it be cooler if I had them make me something like this? I don't know. This looks like it's handmade though. Like the stitching is rough on these, so I'm assuming they're handmade. Those are cute though. I mean, $5, $5.99. I don't know, we can throw it together on my bed and see how it looks. And if it looks awful, I'll sell them on Facebook or on eBay, whatever. Or if you see these in the video and you're like, I need those and I don't like them, then message me and I will sell them to you. We're gonna try it. We're gonna go for grandma core. We're going all the way to 85 years old. We're gonna see what happens. Oh, I just sold one of these, guys. I got it at a church sale. I got a bunch of stuff at a church sale and it was like, okay, buy everything for, you know, it's free, but then you like donate. So I like got like piles of stuff and I gave them like $100, $200, something like that. But I sold this thing for like $75, but they want 25. So it's not worth it for me. But vintage alpaca rugs can be a thing, just so you are aware. What are these little buoys on the floor? Target, yep. Target, Shein, and TJ Maxx. They get me, man, all the time. I'm not gonna lie, I really want a big house. That way I can get a lot of like cool furniture to put in it. But yeah, I don't wanna pay for the bills. Like I don't wanna pay for the heating bill and stuff. That sucks. But being able to decorate a lot sounds fun to me. Life lesson number 4, being mean isn't cool. It's not cute, it's not cool. Making fun of people, not sweet. Talking bad about people behind their backs. And don't get me wrong, we get like this weird dopamine off of it, right? Like I feel like humans, we just like, it's like I don't know if it's just like a weird cult thing or like a community thing, or it makes us feel like, oh yeah, it's us against the world. But like, if you talk bad about somebody else, I always think that you'll talk bad about me. And it's something that I used to do when I was younger, right? We all did it. We all went through a gossip phase. But like now, if I say something negative, I literally will like, I feel like I'm gonna puke inside. It's the worst feeling ever. What a strange photo frame. I'm so happy that like these are a vibe right now, because I love that, you know, even if it's just got like somebody else's name, like people are still buying them. And that's amazing because the amount of time and energy and effort that went into this versus like, let's find an example. I don't know, like this crap's just like printed off and like sold at Hobby Lobby, and it took no effort, no art, no time. Like there's probably grandma's blood on that thing because she poked her fingers 50 times trying to, you know, make a perfect heart or whatever. So yeah, be nice, because being mean isn't cute. It's not. It's pretty. This is heavy. Oh, it's got a sign, Costa Boda. Should I do one of those videos where it's like an ASMR where everybody's just like always tapping stuff? Makes me want to punch myself in the face whenever I see those videos. Costa, oh yeah, I want to look it up. Costa Boda. Just feels nice. Oh, Costa Boda is nice. I just found. Oh, wow, wee wow. Okay, maybe not this piece specifically, but Costa Boda in general is, holy crud. I'm throwing up some comps right now, guys. Costa Boda, okay. Well, it's $2.99, so I'm going to assume it's worth more than $2.99. I'm gonna wing it on that one. Okay, beautiful. I just got this awesome, something I thought I would never own, a secretary desk. Okay, never in my life was I like, I'm gonna own a Victorian looking secretary desk. No. Well, I do now, and I love it, and it's probably my favorite piece of furniture in the whole entire house. Predicament though, the basket I have underneath it that has my daughter's diapers and wipes in it does not match the vibe now. It looks very modern compared to the vibe in which I am going for. So I am looking for a basket. First time in my life, I am specifically looking for a basket, and I'm excited about it because I swear I find the coolest baskets. Now that I'm looking, I probably won't, but I always find the coolest baskets, and I'm like, man, if only I had a reason for a basket, but I don't have a reason. This is cool, made in Japan. Woman at work. This feels like it's something special. Okay. Oh, this is cute. Okay, so this won't fit. I know it's more of like a basket for snacks on the go in a park, but if this was different or smaller, it would be perfect, and it can like hide the diapers. So the diapers are not exposed. All right, not gonna happen today, I guess. This lesson of life might sound a little silly, but to me, marriage isn't hard. I think life is hard, and going through life with somebody and like having to continue loving them as they grow and die as a person over and over again, alongside you doing the same thing, is hard. Life in general has so many lessons that are in it constantly, and then you add somebody else into that mix, and if you're not both emotionally mature enough to realize that that person that you chose is the one that you need to go along for that ride with, it can get a bit messy. I don't know what's in there. I don't want to look in there. Doesn't feel quality, doesn't feel like it's worth my time. When you're married, that person is your ride or die, your homie. Even if you're like, you're annoying me right now, don't fight with them about it. Don't be like, you suck right now, you're not who I married. Duh. Who you married is never gonna be the person that you're with 1 year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. And that's a good thing, that's not a bad thing. That is adorable. Is this one of those things that you like put like one flower into or something? Because if not, it's just collecting dust. It's beautiful though, like it's super cool, it's super heavy duty. It just seems silly if there's no use for it. So let's look it up. It's a Timu Sarapina Italiana, and that's what it's for. It is a bud vase. This is saying it's from 1955. I don't know if that's true. Okay, someone sold it for like 30 bucks. So it's not anything crazy. So I don't know, it is really pretty, but it looks like they're asking $7.99, so I'm gonna put it back. Somebody else that actually wants said item can have it. Doesn't seem as though it's worth I don't know, I really like it. Should I grab it? I don't know. Brr. Okay, I'm gonna put it back. I put it back. It's back. We're gonna leave it there. All right, this is one of my favorite lessons. You become the people that you surround yourself with. Okay, this is one of my favorites. This is, you become the people that you surround yourself with. I gotta stop and stare at you directly while I say that. You become the people that you surround yourself with. When my husband and I were looking for our first place, I said we're moving to the city that we live in. And I said it's because it's surrounded by people that are healthy, that earn good money. It's the safest place in like Michigan. It was just like, it was a no-brainer because you become the people that you surround yourself with. And since we've moved there, we've become we're very happy family and business owners. And we're very healthy. So literally, it's everything that I wanted to be. And it's because I surrounded myself with the people that are those people. So, you know, I've also been surrounded by a bunch of people that are negative. And, you know, every single day they go to work, they're like, oh man, this many days until I retire, or, you know, living the dream. And guess what? I became those people. I became very negative in the mind. And yeah, there's just Nothing crazy. Normally in the Christmas section, I am just like finding stuff and I am not finding anything. But yeah, I became very negative and I started talking gossip. Like I said earlier, mean people aren't cool. And I started gossiping, which I do not believe in. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm doing this because this is what makes me fit in. This is what everyone else is doing. And naturally, you will do that. Whether you like it or you do not, you will do it every single time. Okay, this thing is, I think it's it's like an old candle. It's a German jack-o'-lantern candle. But this thing is terrifying. That thing is seriously creepy. I think it's because it's like half melted. But oh, there's another one. And yeah. Oh my God, these things were expensive new. Oh my God. Look at that creepy dude. Ooh, ooh. Oh, these are pretty. I have no need for fine china or anything that's just like a nice, I guess. But these are really pretty. They're like this really pretty green. They have a nice gold rim around them. Those are really real nice. Ooh, these ones have starbursts on them. Nope, they don't feel nice. Once I put them in my palm. I love this color glass. I am obsessed with it and I cannot find it anywhere. I don't know if it's popular right now or something. As a reseller, I should probably know that. Number 7, a clean space equals a clear mind. A cluttered space equals a cluttered mind. The huge, if you watch my videos, I speak this a lot. And it kind of just goes without much explanation. If you have a messy house, then your mind is going to be messy and it's just going to make your life 10 times harder. And if you have a nice clean space, you have the ability to be creative and have more energy and all that jazz. Also, I said I wouldn't buy Starbucks mugs ever again, but I like this. Okay, number 8, that's gonna be clean your car. I know that sounds silly, but like keep your car clean. It's so beneficial to having just like when you're driving around and your car smells like fast food, that's gross. This is sweet. You feel fresh inside if your car smells like Burger King and McDonald's. And I know this because that's who I am. Whenever I'm like chaotic in life, I don't clean my car. And if I don't clean my car, I feel awful inside. And then you just like hold on to stuff in your car. You have like 4 weeks of thrift finds all just like chilling in your trunk. That doesn't make us feel good. And that is number 9, which are things hold energy, things hold power, things, you know, they control your life if you let them. And the more items that you have, the harder your life is to control. And I learned this lesson the hard way. At one point in my life, I left a toxic situation. And when I did, I left behind everything that I own. And when I left behind everything that I owned, minus a couple baskets of clothing, I struggled with it for a little while. This is beautiful. Wow. I struggled with it for a while because it was years and years. It was my whole entire life in stuff, money, homes, cars, toys, all of it. I left it all behind because moving forward was better than fighting for the objects. And then once I was able to like finally let go of those things, I became so detached from items, it's insane, which is very good for being a reseller, just saying. Because as resellers, we definitely become attached to items. We hold more value in them than maybe what they're worth. Because it's like, oh, you remember the memories of when you found that thing or whatever. This isn't really worth much. You want $12. Dang, it's cute though. This is a fancy low. No. But yeah, we can get ourselves caught in a really bad situation because of our love for things. That's for sure. Nice, beautiful. Price on there? No, I'll ask. I gotta look inside. Nope, there's nothing in there. You never know. You never know. This little kitty is beautiful. Cute. Black & Decker ice cream machine. No, thank you. Okay, I guess that's gonna give me my next one. And your body is a temple. Treat it like it. My goodness, it's crazy how much I see people just like abuse their bodies. It's wild, like just smoking and drinking. And when you're younger, your body can handle it. Oh, cute. How much they want? $5.99. This is cute. It's a Storybook knits. I always check the put-back rack because there's normally some cute stuff. It's like curated. I'll take that, $5.99. People put some crazy stuff into their bodies. And I understand when we're young, like we can handle it. But when you get older, no, dude, no way. Oh my gosh, I gotta check these racks. Another Storybook knit? Oh my goodness. $4.99, yes please. Shut up. Yeah. I might as well ask you while you're going through, are you seeing anything else like this? I just pulled like 3 of them, so I wasn't sure.
Yesterday we got some.
Did you? Okay,
Yeah.
so are these the ones that are getting put out now probably? Yeah. Okay, I just grabbed 3 of them, so I wasn't sure.
The other ones were also 1X.
Okay.
So you'd find them in Queens 1X.
Queen 1X, I will go there now. Thank you. See, ask people. I hope I find some, because that would be a really good example as to why you gotta talk to people. Oh, shut up. Okay, that's cute. I'm gonna pass on it, but it's cute. But okay, yeah, I'm gonna sum that up. I'm really excited right now, so I'm just gonna keep moving forward. But your body's a temple, I'll take care of it, okay? Let's find these sweaters. But included in that is eating good. I will say that's probably my top thing, is just like eat good. Don't eat junk food. And if you're gonna eat it, like, okay, don't get me wrong, I still eat McDonald's, okay? That's totally fine. Just don't do it all the time. Do it in moderation. All right, I love these. It's Sheen, shut up. I hate that. There you go, there's another good example. If you put really crappy materials on your body that are made of plastics, they're gonna seep into your skin. Just saying. And I'm not preaching, okay, I'm not perfect. I do not work out all the time, that is for dang sure. And when I do, it's a very chill workout, but I eat good. I truly believe just eating good. And I guess we'll move on to like lesson 11. And that is stress will kill you faster than anything else. I honestly like believe that down to my core, that stress is the worst thing for you. And if you're in environments that cause you stress, if you're at a job that causes you stress, anything like that, leave it. Find a way, remove yourself from that situation every time. Okay, I'm not finding any more of those sweaters. Oh, oh. Thank you, Jesus. Shut up. Shut up, dude. Shut your stupid face. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Okay. I am a lucky, lucky girl. When my hair appointment canceled, I almost was like, should I just give up on my whole entire day? Right? Like, should I just like, just go home and relax? Because I don't really get to relax very often. I'm happy I didn't, that's for sure. Wow. Number 12, buy secondhand when you can. I think that's a fun little way to say it. Definitely buy secondhand when you have the opportunity to, or buy quality. One of the two. And okay, this is fun. I'm not gonna grab it, but it's fun. One, it feels fun, and you end up with a collection of things that are unique and they're your own style, your own vibe. Because if you buy something from like Target or TJ Maxx or whatever, and I'm not hating on TJ Maxx, I'm a lover of TJ Maxx. But if you buy stuff from there, you kind of end up looking like everybody else. You know, if you slowly accumulate crazy Storybook sweaters, then you kind of end up having this vibe that no one else really has around you. Big chill, cute. If you buy low quality, you're getting low quality. If you buy junk, it's gonna fall apart, it's gonna break, you know, it's just, and buying secondhand is cool because normally you save money, you know, you can buy a Louis Vuitton purse, but why not buy a secondhand Louis Vuitton purse and save yourself $1,000? Shoot, you probably buy 2 purses for the price of 1. This is so loud. Oh, I like it. I'm not gonna get it, but I like it. Ah. This one might sound a little silly, but cars are not status symbols, they're tools. And don't buy a car new unless you're like leasing it or something like that. Like I sold cars for 10 years. I'm just telling you, you're wasting so much money. And the moment you drive off the lot, it's worth like, this is so cute. I'm getting that. It's worth like nothing. It's worth like half of what you just bought it for. It's wild to me when people buy cars new, unless you're like buying it to collect it, like you're buying it and you're gonna keep it forever and whatever, then I get that. I do. Like, I understand that. You want that car to like be a part of your life for the rest of your life. Okay, I will back off on that one thing. Or if you're buying it for a business and you can write it off, okay, also understandable. Okay, this is Chico's. That is awesome. Oh yeah, I love that. That is such a cool, I like black and white. It's my vibe. It's my vibe, guys. Some On Clouds, $40. No way. Let's do a little comping really quick on these shoes because my cart is over full. Okay, I'm gonna do these dingoes really fast. And I'm gonna talk about my next lesson, which is number 14, I think. I think it's 14. And that's don't ignore your money. Do not ignore your money. I'm telling you right now, like I did it for so long. And this is coming from somebody that literally ignored her money for years and used to have like collectors calling her and it had like a 400 credit score. Oh, Dingo is good. I don't know if these ones are, but Dingo nice. Dingo good. I guess I should filter off. I need to only be in used. I should never look at new. Ever. Okay, Dingo's still good. Because if you ignore your money, you're just like, you're stressing yourself out. Again, stress is a killer. Okay, it is a killer. But I spent years just like ignoring my money and I didn't do my taxes for a couple of years. Like this isn't coming from somebody that is judgmental in any way, shape or form. I'm putting these back. They're worth some money, but they're asking like 17 bucks, so they're not worth enough. Okay, this is a brand I don't know anything about, but I saw a price tag on the bottom for $110 new. So I could sell them as new. Bella Vita. I've been in awful situations and I've put myself in them, truly, for the most part. And it's because I wasn't educated in said things. I'm putting these ones back. And that's just life. You know, not everybody is, you know, given the tools right away in life. And that's why you have to teach yourself things and know that it's like, don't blame the world, okay? Just be cool with knowing that, hey, maybe I need to, read some books on some things and educate myself. These Ultra Boosts are good new. Nothing crazy used per se, but once I got myself out of debt and I stopped doing like payday loans and just stop being a part of, you know, the over-consuming system, I can tell you my life got so much better, guys. So much better. This brand sucks. It's nothing. I think they might be a fake churches. They are not a real one. Because there's nothing in the bottom here, but they're identical. I don't know, I'm gonna pass. I'm too scared. If they were churches that we would have hit the jackpot. That's a brand that if you don't know about, now you know. And I think we're about to rock and roll to the next location. Let's do that and then we'll continue with our life lessons. Store number 2, Salvation Army in Highland, Michigan. So let's get to it.
So this store sucked. It was just awful. The music was loud. The vibe was off. And I'm going to rapid fire out the life lessons that I had while I was in the store. If someone doesn't say it to you, don't vent it in your head. I don't know if it's just me, but every time my boss closed his door, I was like, am I getting fired? Is it about me? But if they don't say it to your face, it doesn't exist. And if you're the kind of person that doesn't say something to somebody, then they shouldn't worry about it. No more assuming, guys. Let's just live in reality. Number 16, caring what people think will ruin your life. Don't worry too much about what other people think about you. You're never going to be everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. Number 17, self-esteem issues are louder than you think. Work on them. Don't like your teeth. Perfect example. I had self-esteem issues where I would smile and I'd be like, they're looking at my teeth and they're judging me. So what did I do? I got Invisalign. I worked on it. And then you become even more confident than you probably should be because you put the effort into that thing. Okay, number 18, let go of the old version of you or you'll never grow. Oh, you gotta let the old version of you die over and over and over and over again. Number 19, saying no is powerful. You don't want to do something, say no. It's since I've started learning to say no and just allowing myself to live my life that I want to live, dude, 10 out of 10. Okay, this one might sound a little silly, but if you have bad memory, take photos. And I got like those Meta Ray-Bans. I have them on my face and I can just click a button and I can capture a moment while still living in that moment. I don't have this up like this in my child's face. I'm not like, Number 21, if someone drains you, limit access. If someone sucks and like when you hang out with them, you feel worse about yourself or you're just like drained, don't hang out with them. You can let people go and still love them. You can go like, hey, I love you. I would love to be there for you, but like you don't make me feel good. So I have to let you go. I let you go with love, but I let you go. And last one for this location, stop talking if people are not listening to you. If someone is not listening to you and they pick up their phone and they're just like, no, while you're telling your life story or you're trying to engage with them and make eye contact and they're ignoring you and whatever, stop talking. Obviously, they don't care about what you have to say. And if they do, they'll come back. They'll be like, oh, I'm sorry. We're all a little ADHD with all this damn doom scrolling that we do. Guess what? 90% of the time, they do not come back for the conversation. Not my person to talk to, I guess.
Okay, like in poker, sometimes you gotta know when to hold them, sometimes you gotta know when to fold them. And we are gonna fold super fast and get out of here because sometimes you just know. Sometimes you just know this isn't the place for you. I can see over there across the parking lot, there's a place called Granny's Attic. Never heard of it, so let's go swing in there and see if that place is any good. What the heck? Oh, very cool. It's like a little antique mall. Well, that's more fun. I'm telling you though, that last thrift store, it's like the moment I walked in, I was like, I need to leave. This place is awesome. It smells good. I like that. Very cute. Number 23, don't stay in rooms that make you feel small. If you're with people that don't make you feel alive or they don't make you feel like you could become a better person being in that room, get out of the dang room, okay? Find a different group of people. Find somebody else that just like makes you feel alive as a person. This place is cool. Got some good resellers out there. I love looking at resellers like collections, and you can tell so much about somebody's vibe by the things that they sell or their booths or their Instagrams, whatever it is. This little tiny Dooney is adorable. Little birds. He's a goofy goober, that's for sure. Number 23, don't be a victim. Use life events to make you stronger and bigger and a better person and someone that's just cooler all around. I've had a lot of hard life lessons and I very easily could have just allowed those life lessons to, I could have stuck with them. I could have just become that person. I could have become the person that has a thyroid disorder. I could have become the person that was in a bad relationship. I could have been so many, obviously I love the duck, so many different types of people, but instead I wanted to be Cassandra. I wanted to be me. I didn't want to be any of those other things, but all of those other things are what fueled me to becoming who I am. This place is so much fun to look at. Look at all the buttons. Oh, some nice buttons. Nice chicken. This is so bright. So bright. What do you think he's thinking about? Number 25, learn how to break habits and become unstoppable. I'm just saying, every single habit that you realize that you have that's not like a quality habit, if you break it and you are able to like overcome that habit, dude, you just keep doing that. It's like a compound effect. It's like 1% better every day, but like, 50 bad habits compounded into being a high quality human being. I really like this little guy. I don't know why, but he just seems like a really beautiful piece. Ooh, that little heart. That's cool. I'm super excited that I found this little joint across the street and I caught it with the corner of my eyeball. It's fun. Not so much a resellers type place. It's more of somebody that likes to just buy things, which I'm assuming a lot of you guys that watch are just like, I like seeing what you find. So this is for you. This one's a hard one for me to say out loud because I went so long with thinking like, oh, if you just think positive, anything is possible. But it's not true. Like positivity is 33%. 33% of success is positivity and having a good mindset. But the rest of it's action. Like you have to have action towards doing the thing that you want to be positive about. Like, because if you don't have action behind it, things don't just miraculously happen. Good things can happen and things can line up. But if you don't put yourself in those rooms or surround yourself with those people or whatever it may be, then the chance of it happening is pretty slim to none. It's like when people are always like, I'm going to win the lottery, but they don't play the lottery, which that's not a good example. Oh, these are handmade. Oh, those are fun. These little eggs with designs inside are super cool. Very interesting. Okay, I have to show you this booth while I am talking about this next one because this booth is a dream booth. Like, I wish I found every single thing that this person has found. They have quite the taste. And my number 27 is stop overthinking and do the thing. Like, just do it. Don't overthink it. I spent years thinking about becoming a reseller. My husband and I watched so many YouTube videos, which again, there's a lot to learn, but man, if we would have just started doing and getting more into the field, that's cool, earlier on, we would have already been more advanced than we are at this moment. And I think so many people spend so much time being like, I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to plan to do this. And they don't actually just like do it. People don't do it like that Shia LaBeouf video where he's like, do it, you know? And it's like, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. How much do I want for that fairy lamp? $90. Okay, I know those are really popular right now. All right, I gotta show you the rest of this really fast. Boom. Wow, heck of a little spot you got here. Man, we're getting towards the end of my little tirade about my lessons of life. So I guess we might just finish it up here and not hit up the other store. I know, lame, but I only have so much battery left. I spent way too much time at the other store. That's okay. Lessons learned. Lessons learned. Freedom comes when you learn how to play the game and you stop fighting it. Like, this one sucked to learn. This was one of my habits that I had to unlearn in life. And that was like, life is a game. You have to learn how to play the game, and then freedom is on the other side of it. If you spend your whole entire life fighting the game and like fight society, you know, as long as it's not like abusing you, like, play the game, learn about money, learn about all of those things, and you will be better on the other side of it. I promise you. Oh, he's only $10. Oh, that would be really cool on top of my new thing I just picked up, my new secretary desk. Man, kind of love that. And this little duck. I'm starting to get to the point where I have too many ducks. So I have to remove a duck to bring in a duck. You know what I mean? You can't have too many ducks because then you're like a duck hoarder. This place is huge. This place is cool. It's like a nice mixture of reseller stuff and then also crafters, which is cool. Number 29, if you're unhappy at your job, leave it. Don't make excuses. Don't complain about it. If you're not happy at that job and you are having a miserable life because of said job, start looking for a new one. Leave it. Quit it. Find another path in life because your soul is obviously telling you that that is not the right direction for you. So you need to, take charge of your life because you only have one. You only get one life. And if you waste it just like complaining and then waiting for retirement, that's absolutely silly. Okay. Absolutely silly. I do wonder, how much longer is Carhartt going to be cool? Do you know what I mean? Like, at some point, Carhartt is no longer going to be the vibe. I think it will never go out of style because men that do work as men will always be a thing. But in general, for the young crowd, at what point are they going to be like, oh, it's not the cool look anymore? Oh, I got some Dolly Parton. Number 30, don't complain about your life if you're not willing to change it. No one wants to hear it, especially people that are doing stuff and trying to like improve. And then all you do is like complain about your life and how it sucks and nothing ever goes your way. But then you literally just repeat the same thing over and over and over again. That is literally the definition of insanity. So yeah. That one's pretty quick. I don't need much explanation on that one. Number 31, free will is real, okay? You can change your life at any single moment. Like literally right now, I could just be like, I don't want to do this anymore. and I can put down my camera and I can walk out of this place and never do it again, never make a YouTube video again if I wanted to. I don't want to do that, but I could. There's been multiple times at jobs where I literally was just like, you know what? This doesn't make my heart feel alive. So I'm just going to quit. I'm going to leave. I am done with this. And was it hard in the moment? Sure. Not everything is easy, but after a little while, it was like, oh, that was the best decision I could have ever possibly made. Also, look at these. These are very cool. I've never seen these before. I normally don't care for like glass, I guess, but there's something about those. Maybe it's the birds, I don't know. But something about them makes me happy. Lesson 32, no one is coming to save you. No one wants to hear that. Everyone likes having security and all of that, but man, it's so true. The moment that you just like take ownership and know, hey, no one's coming to save me, I need to take care of this for myself, is the moment you're able to like start living your actual life. And I know it's scary. It's not supposed to be easy. Life isn't supposed to be easy, and that's what makes it fun. And the moment you learn that, like you're like, oh man, anything is possible. My favorite sign, sale. Anything we like? Anything we like, guys? I'm not seeing anything. My battery is so close to dying, so that's why I'm rushing this. I'm so sorry. I hate that I have to rush this end. Number 33, if an idea gives you that feeling inside, that like spark, that joy, that like feeling of like warmth, do not let other people ruin it and act on it. I really do believe that ideas have people. People don't have ideas. I think ideas come to people that have the ability to do those things. Call it God, whatever you'd like. But I do believe that ideas are meant for certain people. There's so many things that like my husband and I have acted on that were just like very strange all of a sudden ideas, and it felt right and we acted on it. And there's other things that I've seen where it's like, oh, we have this idea and it seems really cool and we don't act on it. And guess what? Somebody else does the exact same thing and they end up being very successful at it. It's like there's these ideas of life and things that need to be created floating around in the abyss of life. And they're like dangled in front of people. And if they don't act on it, the idea just like floats out of that person and into the next person. Do not sleep on it. Again, don't spend years learning about something and not doing anything about it. That's adorable. Okay guys, my battery is so close to dying, so I have to wrap this up. I'm so sad. This video started off so fun and then it just like kind of had a poopy middle, and at least this place is sweet. I'm not gonna lie, you guys should definitely come here. What was it called? Like Granny's Attic? This place is awesome. I love it. I highly recommend it.
Okay, so that first store was absolutely awesome. The Salvation Army in Clarkston. We had a good time there. Filled up like a Holcomb bag full of goodies. Loved it. The one over in Highland, that was a bust. Complete, absolute, total bust. Those one shoes were cute, but other than that, everything else was just like, you know? And that happens. That happens sometimes. Sometimes you like crush it at one store and then the next store is just like, I wish this place didn't exist, you know? And then it kind of led us to an adventure of Grandma's Attic or Granny's Attic. Is that what it was? Granny's Attic? And that was fun. I'm happy I got to see that place. I'm starting to enjoy those types of like antique mall type places more. I never really used to be a big fan of them. And I can't really make money from those places for the most part because it's a place full of resellers. They know what their stuff is worth. So that's why they're doing it, right? So I didn't really get to get anything from those, but the adventure was awesome. The lessons I spoke upon were real. Did I bite off a little bit more than I could chew, I think, with this video? Yes, I did. I'm trying to make things easier on myself, and maybe 33 lessons, while it is my age, maybe that's it, right? Like, it just kind of is what it is because that's like the age I am. So that's how many lessons I had to give. Let's do this. Let's see what goodies I got. I think I filmed most of it while I was there, but I still want to do a little recap just in case there was something I put back. I don't buy blankets very often, but this is absolutely beautiful. What? You're kidding me? It's so pretty. There was a
very small. One of the like little seams between the two different floral prints was like open, and the lady gave me half off. So it was $9.99. So half of that, so $5 for this guy. I think that is a fantastic deal. And I don't see a tag anywhere, so I think it was handmade. I want to get her washed alongside these pillowcases, which are also handmade. That way I can see how it would look on my bed. Is it gonna look too grandma-y? I don't know yet. But this is the pillowcases that I was talking about, and there's 2 of them, and they're king size. That's sweet. If they don't look good on my bed, they are going to be up on my eBays, guys. Seriously, the thrift gods were having my back at the first store. Like, at least the first store was so successful. And the reason it was so successful is because I found so many of these storybook knit sweaters. I have never found one at a thrift store that was not like $20. Like, they're always asking ungodly amounts, or all the thrift girlies have got to them before me. So the fact that I spied these on the racks as they were like putting them out is remarkable. So before I get to those, I just got this one quick little cardigan. It's just Chico's, but I love the black and white. It's giving like Cruella de Vil. Okay, and now let's look at these storybook knits. This one's awesome. We have this one, which is like a New Year's like party vibe. It's got some champagne glasses on the back. We have this Halloween one. This one might not be up on my eBay store by the time the video goes up. Maybe it will. It's got these little ghosties, so cute, but you can see, quite possibly, can you see how the ghosties are white and the black has bled into them a little bit? So I do want to do a little soak on them to see if I can get the color removed from the white. So it's worth a shot. And if it doesn't happen, it's okay. It's still a fun sweater. I don't think anyone's gonna be like, I see your color bleed, bro. That sucks. That sweater's awful. And then it's got super cute little buttons on there. So this one has like these beautiful little like, are they like dragonflies down there? With like flowers coming out of them. My favorite part though is like I don't know what, I was gonna say fluffies on the end of the sleeve. You know what I'm trying to say. And then we have this one, which is the one that I saw on the putback rack. This is the one that got me going. I still can't believe I found all these. It's pink and it just has all these little beautiful butterflies. Little, not embroidered, beaded butterflies, which I know are the total craze right now. So, hey. And then the last one, which is sweet as pie, it's totally giving Miss Honey, is this gardening one. It's pink. It's got the little gardening guy on there. It's a Hillard and Hanson, I don't know, but just a beautiful long skirt with like cute little florals on there. I love the vibe of, you know, trying stuff on and showing it to you like that, but not happening. Not gonna happen. And I showed you guys in the video, I believe, all the little things I got from my daughter. Don't need to go over that again. This guy, I picked him up. There was no price tag on him. They did it for $2.99. So a Pyrex dish in fantastic shape for $2.99. I will take that, especially if it's like a $2.99 investment. If it's not there, I like forget about it. And then I lose interest in learning about that brand and expanding my knowledge, which is what this whole entire game is about. And I guess a quick little reflection on my lessons of life. It has been 33 years and I have learned a lot. I've learned a lot the hard way. I have not learned a lot the easy way. I've not been blessed in that way until my 30s. Once I hit my 30s, it's like life just blossomed. Your 20s are meant for hardships and just life smacking you in the face a little bit and learning things the hard way. And I think that's a good thing. Some people have it easy, right? Some people have easy street. And you can always tell those people that have easy street. It's a blessing and a curse, I believe, to have things easy when you're growing up. I'm happy that life happened the hard way for me. I'm happy with all these 33 lessons that I just shared. All of them came to me in a way that aggressively like had to beat them into my brain to the point where it's like, once you learn something, you share it. And you can't learn something when it comes to like a life lesson unless you have to fail at it a few times beforehand. And it's gotten easier now to the point where you know, I don't have to learn lessons the hard way because I've got the core, you know? My core is built up pretty strong now. So that's good, I guess. And 33, here we go. This is gonna be awesome. The 30s were the year that I became a wife, a mom, a business owner, all that jazz. This last year or two has been insane. And it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's been crazy. And I am very excited for the years that are to come. And I think 33 is going to be a massive year. And I'm really hoping that the massiveness that I'm thinking of is this channel growing exponentially and social media and all of this kind of coming to fruition. Because truly right now my goal is to be a content creator and not an influencer or anything along those lines. I'm not trying to influence. I'm just sharing life. I enjoy life by teaching people lessons in a fun and enjoyable way and reflecting on my experiences and your experiences and showing that like, hey dude, you're not alone, right? We've all ignored debt collectors, okay? And if you haven't ignored them, that's awesome for you. Your parents did really good. There's nothing to be ashamed of when it comes to life just kind of maybe not going the way that you want it to go, because at any moment you can change it. At any moment you can pivot and just like be like, you know, I'm gonna take full on responsibility and do exactly what I want to do. Like, I never thought I'd be a content creator. I never thought this would be happening. Are you kidding me? Like, I mean, I did. I wanted it, but I didn't have the ability, because life was life and so hard. I didn't have the ability to make something like this happen until just I took responsibility and I learned and I found out, oh, hey, if I just keep doing things, it will work. I'm just gonna keep doing it. Like, this video started off strong and it ended harshly. Am I still gonna post it? Yes, 1000% I'm still gonna post this video. And that in itself is a lesson. I don't ever want my videos to come across like I'm preaching, because I in no way, shape or form preaching. It's the fact that I've been so far on the bottom. I've literally had to sleep in my car. I've literally been like pulling apart my sticky, gross leather seats because my car was gross to find quarters to buy a McDouble, which thank God used to be $1. You know, bring back the dollar menu. This is a lesson for society. We need to bring back dollar menus because we're poor. Okay. Like, what got me through life was $5 burrito, or no, the 5-layer burritos being $1 that could like fill me up for like a whole day, and McDollar dollar menus. Okay. That was what I lived off of. Just how life be life, and there's nothing wrong with it. We just all need to not judge each other and help each other out when we can. So hopefully my chaotic life can help you in some way, shape or form. I don't know. I'm rambling a little bit, but I love you. I appreciate you. I'm gonna definitely wash this stuff and see if it looks dope on my bed, because I hope it does. If it doesn't, well, that is what it is. But thank you for coming along for my second thrift talk. This one was a little crazy, but that's okay. It'll get better. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna keep winging it. We're gonna keep throwing stuff out onto the internet and seeing what sticks. I love you guys. Have a fantastic day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.